Hello everyone. Today I'm going to invite you to a video reaction entitled "The Disturbing Neuroscience Behind Doomscrolling and Brainrot." So will be a blind reaction because I haven't seen the videos. This is my first time, and let's go.
So you're laying in bed, scrolling through absolute garbage on your phone. You feel like worse with every swipe. Your brain is turning to mush. But you can't stop. And here's what's wild. That's not
Okay.
weakness. Your
Wait,
brain
wait.
is doing
I agree with what he said. He said earlier that
mush. But you can't stop.
you can stop. I mean, recently I experienced this, even though I haven't watched the whole video. But yeah, I agree with him because sometimes when I want to do my assignments, I stop and I open my phone to find some resources like materials, but I ended up scrolling TikTok or Instagram, something like that, and I can't stop. Even when I say to myself that, okay, I'm gonna open it for like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, it end up like 20 minutes. I can't stop. Dang.
Here's what's wild. That's not weakness. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It's just that someone figured out how to hack it. So
Yeah.
today we're uncovering the disturbing neuroscience behind doomscrolling and brain rot. It'll show you why your brain gets trapped into this negativity loop that tech companies are exploiting. We'll dive into the uncertainty reward system that keeps you hooked, plus the real damage this is doing to your ability to think. And yes, there is a way out.
Okay, I'm happy that there is a way out because I think it already this what is it this phenomenon what is it this disturbing neuroscience already affect my brain. I cannot focus. It affects my daily routine even when I'm doing my assignments, and I think I need to watch this whole video.
Which I'll show you. But first, let me tell you about something that happened last week. Last week, a participant in my program goes, Gregory, I spent 4 hours last night watching videos of some toilet with a head
Ew.
singing. 4 hours. What is wrong with me? Well, nothing. Nothing is wrong with you.
I hope so that there's nothing wrong with me because 4 hours, it's not my best. What is it? Time wasted on social media. No, but I spent like 1 to 2 hours, and then I snapped out of it, and then I already opened my social media for like this long. Then I regret everything. Okay, move on.
Look, we're all doing this. Pick up your phone for one thing, suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you've watched 300 videos of people eating food that glows in the dark. You feel like trash, but your thumb keeps moving, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, your brain is responding to a system that was literally designed to trap it.
I didn't know that our brain was designed for like this. Okay, let's move on.
This behavior activates the exact same neural pathways as gambling. The exact same ones. See?
So like it's gambling, but in our brain. Well, that makes sense because what is it? I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this dumb scrolling. Oh my god.
You get stuck in what neuroscientists call a negativity loop. You feel bad, so you scroll for something to feel better. But the content makes you feel worse. So what do? You scroll even more. It's genius, really. I mean, it's evil, but it's genius. And here's what kills me. The algorithm knows this. They figured out that negativity, shocking, or just completely absurd content keeps you scrolling longer. They're literally feeding you poison because poison is profitable. Think about it. Even when you start with happy puppies, where do you end up? Like 3 hours later, you're watching conspiracy theories, old people fighting in parking lots. The algorithm always pulls you towards the dark stuff. It knows that outrage and absurdity are more addictive than joy. But that's just the beginning.
First of all, I agree. I do have an Instagram account, and I sometimes go to the search bar. What is it? Like for your page in TikTok, like in the Instagram platform. I watch like what is it, anime, anime content or music content or maybe some funny content, and then later like 10 to 20 minutes, I end up in a video of like what is it, traffic. What is it? What do you call it? Traffic. Traffic crash, yeah, something kind of like that. And then I end up watching some news, even though I don't like watching news on social media. The algorithm knows what what they need to do to keep our brain or to keep us on that social media, and like it really wasted my time, and they're doing it right, but it's a disadvantage for me. Let's go back a little bit and
That's just the beginning.
okay. Fingerprints, fingerprints.
Now, Oxford
Okay.
Dictionary named Brainrot their 2024 Word of the Year. Oxford, the same people who gave us Shakespeare's complete works are now officially acknowledging that we're collectively destroying our minds with digital garbage. Dr. Anna Lemke at Stanford calls this dopamine dysregulation. Basically, you need more and more insane content to feel anything at all, really. Regular content doesn't do it anymore. You need the weird stuff. And this is why you're watching videos of Skibbity Toilet or whatever.
Wait. First of all, I don't watch Skibbity Toilet because I found it disturbing. Okay, let's move on.
Is, the chimpanzini.
Oh yeah. Tralalelo, tralala.
Crocodilo. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Sahur.
Nobody does. And actually, that's the point. Your brain is so fried, it needs complete nonsense to feel stimulated. But here's what's really happening. This content is like eating cotton candy for every
Oh,
meal.
yeah.
It gives you a sugar rush, but you're literally starving. Your brain needs real stimulation, real connection. Instead, it's getting toilet heads. And wait, till neuroscience gets even crazier.
Let's stop at this part. He said that our brains, what is it, dopamine? He mentioned dopamine, right? And I'm not, I'm not as smart as you guys think, but all I know is that dopamine is something that makes you addicted or happy. I'm not sure, but yeah, like scrolling, like watching content on social media really does give me dopamine. I mean, like my brains are. I feel like I need more contents to watch, and I, what is it?
This
Wait.
dopamine dysregulation. Basically, you need more and more insane content to feel anything at all, really.
Yeah, that's true. Even when I was sad, I opened my social media and then I watch like any kind of content. Like sometimes I watch news or for like 1 hour, and then I end up in a brainrot content like tralalero tralala, tung 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 sahur, something kind of like that. It gives the sugar rush in me, and then suddenly I feel like I have a lot of energy to scroll, not to do something, but to scrolling to any content I encounter, and then like, but still in real life I feel lazy. Like I don't want to do anything like physically, but I do want to scroll more on social media. Yeah, I think it really affects my brain. And I'm scared. Actually, I'm really scared. And right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this brain rot and doom scrolling thingy.
Regular content doesn't do it anymore. You need the weird stuff. And this is why you're watching videos of Skibbity Toilet or whatever that Italian brain rot thing is. The chimpanzini, bananini, bombardiro, crocodilo. I don't even know what I'm saying here. Nobody does. And actually, that's the point. Your brain is so fried, it needs complete nonsense to feel stimulated.
Sometimes when I'm exhausted from, what is it, education pressure, yeah, I open my social media like TikToks, and then when I feel like I cannot think, I just watch the videos, and it makes me more stimulated. But what I watch is actually something nonsense. Like it doesn't affect, what is it? It doesn't give me the advantage to my daily life, but I keep on scrolling. And I mean, it's good to what is it to talk about this topic because I need it.
Here's what's
I
really
need it.
happening. This content is like eating cotton candy for
I
every
agree with that.
meal. Yeah, it gives you a sugar rush, but you are
Yeah.
literally starving. Your brain needs real stimulation, real connection. Instead, it's getting toilet heads. And wait, to neuroscience gets even crazier.
Oh my god, that is such a good fact.
So researchers at UC Santa Barbara in 2022 discovered something fascinating. They call it the uncertainty reward loop. Every time you scroll, your brain doesn't know what's coming next. It could be boring, it could be amazing.
Yeah.
That uncertainty, that is what triggers the same anticipation circuits as slot machines. Your brain is literally gambling. Every swipe is pulling the lever. And just like Vegas, the house always wins. But here's
I think that's true. Every time I watch, let's say here, let's say I open TikTok and I watch a video where it tells us what is it, the story like this girl or Anna was abandoned by her parents and then she blah 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 something like that, and it's like part one, part two to continue. It's like it's like gambling. Really, I agree with that because our brain doesn't know what is it? What are we going to encounter next on the next video or the next content? And it is addictive, addictive, something like that. And I'm afraid, really. What do you think? I think I'll just finish this third part, and I'll give a comment.
it gets really messed up. You see, a study from UC Irvine found that doomscrolling creates cognitive fatigue. Your brain gets so exhausted processing all this random garbage that it loses the ability to focus on anything real. And when your brain is exhausted, what does it want? More stimulation. It's like being so tired you can't sleep, so you drink more coffee. It makes total sense, right? No.
Wait. Sometimes I do doom scrolling before I went to sleep, and it gives me more dopamine, and I can't stop scrolling until when I actually first scrolled the social media, I was like sleepy, but then when I keep on scrolling, I don't get sleepy, and I'm scared that I cannot sleep. Oh my god.
It's insane, but that's what we're doing.
Avoidance game.
Look, Stanford researchers found something that really explains everything. When people feel anxious, bored, or depressed, they use scrolling to avoid those feelings.
Yes, I do use scrolling to avoid my boredom. I cannot say I'm depressed, and it makes me stuck. Like I cannot stop. Like my finger just keep on scrolling. Like even when I lay down, I'm like this. I can stop. Even when I'm hungry, like I really am hungry. Not my brain. I am hungry. I just keep scrolling because it gives like food, like a meal to our brain, like so that our brain think that we're not hungry, but in real life we are hungry. I am hungry. Even right now I'm hungry. Okay.
But, and this is crucial, the scrolling doesn't actually fix anything. It's like scratching a mosquito bite.
Okay.
It feels good for a second, but it makes it worse overall. And there's the
That is true because when I am sad or when I am bored, I scroll like through TikToks, Instagram, YouTube Reels. It gives me like a comfort, for like a few minutes. And then I realized it didn't give me anything. Like it just gave me the comfort because I was bored or sad, and it doesn't give me something good. But to my emotion, yeah, because sometimes funny video can cure my sadness, boredom. But still, I'm scared that if I keep continue this action, I might get a brain rot, or maybe I already am. Who knew?
social element nobody talks about, even when the content It's complete garbage. Sharing these brain rot memes makes people feel connected. You're bonding over mutual mental deterioration. Hey, did you see that video of the banana crying? Yeah, I watched it 47 times. That's friendship in 2025. MIT research from 2023 shows this creates what they call continuous partial attention. Your brain never fully focuses, but never fully rests. You're basically keeping your brain in first gear, revving the engine, going nowhere. No wonder everyone's exhausted.
Your brain never fully, focuses, but never fully rests, and that's true. When I'm in class, I cannot focus. But when I'm at home and when I want to get some sleep, I cannot rest my brain, and it affects me. And I'm scared right now. Okay, the real damage. Oh no.
So here's what really concerns me. The University of Colorado found that consuming too much absurd content actually reduces your tolerance for complexity. When your brain gets used to processing information in 15 seconds chunks of nonsense, real thinking becomes painful. Yale researchers in 2023, and this is wild, they found that excessive doom scrollers become emotionally numb to real life. Good things don't feel as good. Bad things don't feel as bad. You're just flat.
Yeah.
And the crazy
Oh
part
my
is
God.
you know it's happening.
Yes.
People literally call it brain rot while they're doing it, right? You're aware you're poisoning yourself, but you can't stop.
Yeah.
It's like watching yourself from outside your body screaming, "Put the phone down!"
Yeah.
Keep scrolling.
Okay, I agree with the damage because it really showed me as a person who already experienced the doom scrolling in Brainrot. When I when I open my phone and then I just watch anything, I know that this is wasting my time, but I cannot stop. I was like, stop! You need to do something. You need to eat. You need to sleep. You need to do your assignments. But I cannot stop because my brain locked me in social media, like doom scrolling. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, the escape plan. Here is what I need.
Here's the thing. Brown University researchers found something that actually works. They call it curious awareness. Instead of fighting the urge to scroll, well, get curious about it. What does that urge feel like? Where do you feel it in your body? And when you catch yourself doom scrolling, ask, what am I actually looking for here? Connection? Distraction from anxiety? Entertainment? Once you know what you really need, you can actually get it. Because I promise you, that need is not being met by toilet with a head. See, the solution isn't willpower, it's understanding that your brain evolved to seek information and connection. Doom scrolling hijacks these drives, but doesn't satisfy them. It's like drinking salt water when you're thirsty. So I'm curious, what's the weirdest brain rot content you found yourself watching at 2 a.m.? Like the stuff where you were watching and thinking, why am I watching this? So drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and honestly, it helps me understand just how.
Okay, I think that's the end of the video, and maybe I can use this method. Like, we need to be curious, but what are we doing? Like, what are we watching? Because it gives us the reality. Like, what do you get when you're doom scrolling? Or do you want to find an information, or maybe do you want to what is it? To entertain yourself, to anything. I mean, like, you need to find the purpose of your doom scrolling before you doom scrolling, so that it doesn't get locked in the doom scrolling activities, and that your brain doesn't get rotten and something kind of like that. I like this video. It gives me the new insights of what is doom scrolling, because before I watched the video, all I know is this doom scrolling is just an activity where you waste your time on social media. But I don't know that doom scrolling can get us like gambling activity, because you get addicted to it. And then I know that brain rot is something not good to your brain. And I already felt that even before I watched this whole video. I already know that my brain is maybe already infected by it. to it, buy it, and that is why I like this video. I think I'm gonna try to use his technique, his way out technique, so that I can reduce my doom scrolling and maybe do something positive. We all need to do something positive, guys. Anything. Don't play games too much. Don't waste your time on social media. We need to do positive activity like go out, watch the sun, and I don't know, stroll around, or maybe do exercises, something kind of like that. It is a reminder for us because in this 21st century, the rapid growth of technology, I think it started to taking over us. They try to take over our, what is it, consciousness. And I'm afraid of technology actually. Because he said earlier the algorithm knows what our brain needs, one. That is why we are stuck in the doom scrolling activity. This video can give you guys a good, what is it, a message, an important message to you, so that you know how to what is it, to solve this phenomenon by your own. He only gave us an advice, but it is up to us whether we want to do it or not. And I think I'm gonna do it. I really want. How do I get out of this productivity? Okay, so I think that's all for my video reaction. I really like it. The video, I really like it. I hope you guys will like the video. So, bye bye.